go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did well by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl.
Welcome. I'm so freaking excited. It's time for some more stories. Oh, shoot. I done missed my damn intro. That's how y'all know I'm excited. Welcome. The Randoms. And we back with some more stories. Story number 1. Am I wrong for putting peanuts in my food and not putting an allergen label on it, knowing that the food thief is allergic? Now, you know, my office recently got a new hire, Omar. He's a young Muslim guy, fresh out of college, and ever since he was onboarded, my food has been going missing. I mention his religion because I'm also Muslim, and it's hard to find. I don't want to mess that name up. Is it halal food on short notice? And it's been really difficult not having food to eat because it's been stolen. My theory is that he stole my food because I'm the only obviously Muslim one in the office. I wear a hijab. I might be saying all this stuff wrong. I'm so sorry if I am. And have mentioned going to mosque, and he knows that my food is okay to eat. I've tried talking to him about this, but he always plays dumb and denies knowing anything about my missing meals. As the title says, Omar is allergic to peanuts. On Friday, I bought leftovers, which included peanuts. I made sure to label the package clearly with my name, but I didn't think to include any label about it having peanuts in it. No one else in the office uses allergen labels for their food. It didn't even cross my mind. When I got to the fridge and realized my food was once again missing, I rushed to Omar's desk, where of course found him eating my food. Oh Lord. And I told him that the lunch that he stole had peanuts in it. His eyes got really wide and he went for his EpiPen. He better. And thank goodness he injected himself before the reaction got really bad. Oh my goodness. And after Omar got done panicking about his reaction, he blew up at me. Now, sir, you the one in the wrong. You the one stealing. He said that I could have unalived him. And I said that he wouldn't have been in danger if he wasn't a liar and a thief. He told me that it was my fault for not putting an allergen label on the packaging. And I said that I'm lactose intolerant, but I don't expect everyone to put labels on their dairy because I don't steal other people's food. He said that that's different because milk won't unalive me. And I said it was the same principle. HR has ruled in my favor, but now requires allergen labels on all foods, and the entire office is mad at me. Not just for the inconvenience of the labels, but because I targeted Omar and tried to unalive him. Now I feel bad. Am I wrong here? Nope. And now granted, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so for me, I wouldn't have done it. Only because I would have been worried that, something was gonna happen to Omar. Even though he is stealing. He's definitely wrong. Okay. The dude that's stealing is definitely wrong. But I don't think he's wrong because he was trying to make sure it was him that was actually stealing his food. But as for me, would I have done it? I wouldn't. My heart, I can't do nothing like that to nobody. But I don't think he wrong, okay? I don't think he wrong because he found out it was him. So, yeah, you ain't wrong. Next story. Am I wrong for siding with my mom when she told my wife she isn't family? My beautiful wife, Zoe, and I have been married for a year. I have a 10-year-old sister, Liv, who is very shy, quiet, well-behaved kid. With her parents or super close family members, she is sassy, funny, outgoing, but around most adults, she is super reserved. Zoe and Liv have an open relationship, but I certainly wouldn't say they are close. They have a what? Oh, Lord, I done messed up. They ain't got an open relationship, y'all. They got an okay relationship. What am I doing? Liv hates the movie character Krampus. When she was 4, she went downstairs on Christmas Eve and my mom and her friend were watching the movie in the dark living room and it scared the shit out of her. It's not like she is still super scared of it, but she definitely still hates it. We were recently staying with my family while in between places just for a month, and Zoe found a Halloween mask that looked similar to Krampus at her friend's house and thought it would be hilarious to prank Liv. I really don't think she had bad intentions. Zoe woke her up with the mask. My mom came into our room and very aggressively told Zoe, if you ever go into my sleeping child's room again, we're going to have a huge problem. Zoe tried to say she was just playing around and she didn't think they would get mad, as Liv's dad does stuff like this all the time. My mom said, he is her effing dad. You aren't family. Ma'am, this my last time coming to y'all house, okay? Zoe was furious and asked if I was really not going to defend her. I said, you are 100% my family, but Liv probably doesn't think you as family. I'm gonna need them to write better than what they writing, okay? She said she considers her husband family, but she would never ask us to. And she told Zoe to accept that she isn't Liv's family. Zoe is furious with me for not standing up for her. I feel my mom was mostly right. Liv doesn't view Zoe as family and is more closed off and reserved with her versus her dad, who she is 100% comfortable with and would feel she could get back at. Zoe is my family, but it seems weird to push her on my family. Okay, so listen. Now, because y'all are married, that is her family and she is their family. And yeah, you wrong for not siding with her, because as her husband, you should have been like, hey, she is very much so family. Story number 3. Am I wrong for thinking my girlfriend cheated on me after she acted sus on a night out? So I, 20 male, have been with my girlfriend, 19 female, for 2 years. Saturday night, she went out to a bar with her friends. Her friends started texting me asking if she had got me. Lord, can I not read today? Friends started texting me asking if she had got me to pick her up, as they couldn't find her and she wasn't answering her phone. She has done this before when she can't be bothered to stay out and her friends try and force her to. After about half an hour, they told me they found her. I asked where she had gone and they didn't respond. It was around 10 p.m. they found her again. The same thing happened at 11:30. Her friends saying they haven't seen her for 20 minutes and asking if she had again contacted me. I again said no. At 12:30, I asked if they had found her again, no response. I get worried, so I drive to the bar and I walk in. I see my girlfriend's friends, but not her. They all look shocked to see me, and one of them was like, I'll go get her, just wait here, and runs off. That is a little suspect. She comes back a minute later with my girlfriend. She's drunk, but not really that drunk to where she should be disappearing. I stay with them and start, dang, how drunk you gotta be to disappear? I stay with them and start drinking with them. Okay, so you're not asking questions, so you partying, all right. At around 1:30, she again goes missing. None of us can find her. I go outside to the smoking area and she is in the very far corner, tucked away, sat on some guy's lap. Oh no, she is cheating, babe. What are we talking about? I go over and ask what the fuck she's doing, and she jumps up off him and says she was just smoking. I asked why she was sat on his lap, and she says the seats are really cold on my legs. She's in a dress. Girl, if you don't get up and stand up somewhere. The guy's laugh, stands up and says to me, good luck, and pats my shoulder and walks off. Oh man. I asked who he was, and she says an old friend of hers, which I think is weird, as I've known her since she was 10. Oh my God. Went to school with her, sir, and never seen him. She says she's sorry for how it looked and gives me a hug. We go back inside to her friends, and the guy is stood there with 2 other guys, and his friends see us and laugh. My girlfriend gives them daggers. Of course, she looking at them crazy, but ma'am, you the one in the wrong. A little later, I go to the toilet and the guy's in there. I go over to him, and before I can speak, he just says, please keep me out of your relationship. Drop dead. He already know what you in there for. I ask what he means, and he says, bro, whatever you're about to say, I don't give a fuck. Oh no, we fighting, sir. I came to be cordial. Keep me out of it, and just walks off. He's being rude as fuck, but the guy's like a foot taller than me and looks like he could probably rip my head off. Oh, you scary. If he wanted to, so I don't push it. Later on, I see a girl who we went to school with, who my girlfriend hates. They used to be friends, but had a big falling out just after school. As her friend is known for to be a compulsive liar, she comes over and gives me a hug and says hi. After we talked for a few minutes, she asked when me and my girlfriend broke up. I say we didn't. She says, well, she's been kissing some guy's face off half the night. So you might want to talk to her about that. I would have been like, hey, ma'am, I am single. I am. After I hear that, I go confront my girlfriend. She denies it and says the girl's just shit stirring because they hate each other, which is the sort of thing this girl would do. She's a known shit starter and has been since school and lost most of her friends for telling lies and spreading rumors about them. I say to my girlfriend, I want to leave, and she says that's fine and leaves with me. We get a taxi back. I ask her about the guy and how she knows him, and she says he lives right round, which isn't really an answer. I guess he was trying to say right round the corner. Then she goes straight back to apologizing for sitting on his lap and how that looked. I say I don't want to talk about it, as honestly I'm starting to feel sick. We get into bed and go to sleep. I wake up first and go to check my phone. It is dead where I forgot to charge it. I grab her phone to check the time and see a notification from Snapchat. It says your new contact is on Snapchat, and I can see by the emoji it is clearly the guy from the bar. He was mixed race. Child, he is mixed race, and so was the Bitmoji, and there aren't a lot of people of color where we live. I wake up my girlfriend and ask her why it says he is her new contact. If he is an old friend, she says it is because he has a new phone. Convenient. She then loses it at me for going through her phone. I don't even know her passcode. I was just checking the time. She says she's apologized for sitting on his lap so many times, but I was being ridiculous and insecure. And she was too hungover to deal with me and basically stormed out of my house telling me not to text her until I grow up. I would have been like, and you know what? Don't come back. Shit. That was Sunday. It is now Tuesday, and we have barely spoken other than her calling me ridiculous and insecure. Her friends have now started getting involved, saying it's stupid of me to think she would cheat on me since I was there. He wasn't invited. He literally pulled up, bro. Like, he pulled up because y'all were saying that she was missing, which she wasn't. Well, she was, but she was missing with another guy that y'all forgot, I guess, to put that information in that phone call. But okay. Then when he gets there, of course, he started drinking, which that's crazy. Like, why aren't you trying to question? I would have been asking questions. As soon as I get there, I would have been on 10, 1,000, 100, 1,000,000. I would have been on all of them. Then on top of that, you see her sitting in the dude's lap. Oh, nah, bro would have had to see me. He would have had to see me. And then when old girl came to me and said, oh, are you single? Soon as old girl would have been like, are you single? I would have been like, yes, ma'am, I am. What's up? What's your number? What you trying to do? You know what I'm saying? Let's all connect. You connected with him. You connected with him from school. I'm connected with her. It wouldn't have been no me going through the phone to find out the contact, because she wouldn't have had no ride home unless she went with them friends that was having her back. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm amped up. I just got back from the gym too. But still, you're not gonna play with me. Now they done made me mad with this story. Are you wrong? Is that the question? No, you are not wrong. You did absolutely less than what I would have done, sir. Your answer should have, the question should have been, should I leave this relationship? And the answer is yes. Let me calm down, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes I get out of character. I'm sorry. I hope that y'all love this content. I will be continuing to do this because I really love reading, y'all. I love reading. And I love adding my little 2 cents in. But I hope y'all been having wonderful weeks, months, years, all that. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below. Let me know y'all thoughts on this content. Share this video with your friends and your family. And I will see y'all in the next video. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. I gotta go pick my damn sweatsuit up.